Welcome to this video on the Elaine massacre of 1919, uncovering the truth behind America's deadliest racial violence. African-American sharecroppers in Phillips County, Arkansas, formed the Progressive Farmers and Household Union of America to demand fair payment and dismantle the exploitative sharecropping system characterized by perpetual debt and opaque accounting. The official fabricated narrative described a, quote, Negro insurrection, resulting in 30 total deaths. The historical reality reveals a peaceful labor dispute that was brutally suppressed, resulting in an estimated 200 to 856 or more African Americans killed. The violence spanned 3 days, from September 30th to October 2nd, 1919. It began with an outbreak of violence, escalated into a systematic movement targeting black residents, and culminated in a, quote, scorched earth campaign of burning homes and churches. The violence quickly expanded beyond Phillips County, Arkansas, attracting armed white vigilantes from Tennessee and Mississippi, many arriving by train. They often treated the attacks as entertainment, gamifying the terror. State complicity was evident in Arkansas Governor Charles Brow's request for federal troops. While claiming to stop an insurrection, the troops systematically hunted and killed African Americans, including those with no ties to the labor dispute. The true human cost is staggering. While official records state 25 black casualties, the actual estimated deaths range from 200 to over 856. Bodies were often disposed of in mass graves or the Arkansas River to hide the scale of the massacre. Media censorship played a key role in distorting the historical record. Local and regional media suppressed accurate reporting, publishing fabricated stories blaming the victims. International awareness was also severely limited. The legal aftermath was a farce. Victims faced severe punishment, with 12 African American men sentenced to death and 67 receiving prison terms. In contrast, 0 white participants were prosecuted. The NAACP's intervention led to the Supreme Court case Moore versus Dempsey, overturning the unconstitutional convictions. Beyond human casualties, the massacre caused economic decimation. Homes, businesses, schools, and churches were destroyed. Thousands of survivors were forced to flee, permanently abandoning property and erasing generational wealth in Phillips County. The massacre accelerated the Great Migration. The trauma and economic ruin directly catalyzed a significant demographic shift, driving thousands of African Americans from the Deep South to northern cities, as entire families abandoned their lives to escape the terror. The anatomy of erasure involved 3 steps: destroying physical evidence, silencing witnesses through intimidation, and altering the archive to solidify the Negro insurrection myth as historical fact. The Elaine massacre of 1919 was not a riot. It was a coordinated suppression of black economic freedom, enabled by state power, erased by local media, and buried by history. This history must not be forgotten.